Alright, I wanted to make a fairly quick video. In last week's update on the Devourer Saga, on the Shadow Master, IMR posted an info subs on all the temporary guests that they took time to update. There's quite a few. There's a pretty big list there. And so what I wanted to kind of show off is the list. I played with some of them. There's one guest that is maybe worth getting. So you have all of these guests here, and there's not anything too special about it. Obviously, Artix is triggering on Undead, Galanoth on Dragons. Warlick actually is basically universal Ellie Seek. That could be useful, but if you're just doing like just damage, then you never have to switch guests. It's just you could just pick it up, always have it, and then you could you don't have to do any carry any calls or summons. I think all of these are SP upkeeps, if I remember correctly. But I did find one that I tried. Zorback. Once your hit points and MP get below half, I think it is. Let's see, where's Zorback? So yeah, once they're both above or below 50, it does an attack that's only a third damage. I guess it multiplied by a third, and then it takes a damage penalty and auto hits, and then it heals based on damage times 1.2. I tested that out, and it's really not very good. You would probably need to have like 200% to darkness plus some Ellie Bones to make it really kind of worthwhile. But Mercuria is a magic fire guest, and on one toggle it's a 5-hit attack, and it says if all 5 connect, then the monster becomes thermally shocked for 1 turn. So it attempts it if all 5 hits connect. So all 5 hits connecting potentially could be difficult, but you could partner this with Dark Invader. If you remember, Dark Invader has that status bomb. Let's see here. So when you hit the slow, you get a def loss of 17.3, and it should increase your chances of connecting. Hopefully I don't get blown up here. It looks like 1 missed. I guess a lot of monsters you should be able to get in this scenario. You should be able to get some pretty good rates. The damage on the 5-hit attack is not very good. The info subs doesn't actually show a lean as far as the accuracy goes, but it looks like at least one of the 5. So it's not practical versus higher. I think it's a ranged attack, and that mob's ranged MRM was 64 with Dex and Luck trained. But let's see with someone with a little bit less. Let's see here. See if I have better luck here. Nope, missed again. Though. Alright. So now we're kind of. I tested this earlier, and you know, against some monsters, you're landing this like every time. And you could also, you know, with clever disguise, you're giving them guest and pet celerity, thermally shocked, and now you're basically in stun lock. So there was quite a bit of stun lock there. So you know, this strategy, you know, someone could pick the guest up for free using this. Might be worth playing with. Obviously, it's not going to be very good for bossing. You're not going to be able to thermally shock any bosses, but if you can get some defenses down or raise your own BTH, you should be able to pretty consistently land on most monsters. Alright, so this one's MRM's lower level. So most likely this monster will never attack me. It'll just be an endless stun lock because it's just gonna inflict and inflict and inflict, most likely. Actually, it missed an attack there. Even with the death loss, yeah, even with the death loss, it missed. I'm thinking this BTH is a negative lean. And then obviously one of the things that hasn't been fixed is the Charisma BTH boost with the stat revamp. Once that comes, which I think they've indicated that that's going to happen at the very least. As far as what damage Charisma will do and how that'll look, we'll find out. But that was kind of a late info subs. I don't think a lot of people realized the updates there, but I just wanted to share. Might be worth using, but because it's 5 hits and I'm thinking it's going to be a negative lean, you could use it with the Dark Invader, and as you can see, you can just sit there and stun lock. But that's it for this video.